Hey, this is so exciting. Delicious has never had an artist who wrote an autobiography before. I mean, who isn't going to want a copy of This Is Serious by Delirious?
Yeah, I'm all that. But where are the people? That dude has people.
That's Carter Del Toro. He's no big deal. He wrote a few crime novels, won a Pulitzer. It's like a Grammy for writers.
I knew we should have done this at my crib with some cognac and video professionals.
Finally, Dee Dee, what took you so long?
You didn't tell me the signing was in the Haight. You know how hippies freak me out. Got a contact high just walking in here. Got any caviar and crackers?
Look, Delirious, a big fan.
Delirious. I love your music. I'm so excited to get a chance to meet you. And oh my God, that's Carter Del Toro, my favorite author.
Don't worry, readers are not your audience anyway.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Mr. Del Toro, I am such a huge fan. I've read every novel you've ever written, even Killer at the Kremlin, in Russian. And I have to say, you are much cuter than the picture on your book jacket.
And you're much cuter than my average fan. I'm impressed. Not many people can read Russian, including many Russians. Who do I make this out to?
To me. I mean, to Dee Dee. That's me. I'm Dee Dee. But you can write whatever you want. You're the writer. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry. I don't mean to hold everybody up.
Too late for that.
It was lovely meeting you, Dee Dee.
Me too. I mean, not meeting me, meeting you.
Walk away already.
Okay, now that you're done with the real author, will you get over here and be the fake fan you promised to be?
Look at what he wrote in my book.
To Dee Dee with the beautiful smile and his phone number?
That must mean he wants me to call him. How long should I wait before I call him?
At least until you're out of the store.
Anyway, I'm sorry I ran off. So, how's the book signing going?
I sold 40 copies, yo.
Guess what you're getting for Christmas?
Why would you put cheese in front of me? You know I'm lactose intolerant.
Are you okay, Ma?
And can't you get some better magazines? I don't need bigger, wetter lips.
So, I called Carter and he invited me over tonight. Casual date, drinks at his house. Now, is his casual the same as my casual?
No, I don't think he wears high heels to take out the trash.
Men are bums. Don't get caught up.
Ma, are you sure that nothing is bothering
What the hell did I just say?
Okay.
Phyllis, this is a man who has lived. He's educated in 5 languages. He's sophisticated. It's very intimidating. I mean, this is Carter Del Toro, the writer.
That hack. I read Murder in the Vestibule. By chapter 3, I knew the killer was altar boy, not that wrinkled up pope. Takes strength to get a knife through a rib cage.
Guess I don't have to finish that book now. Thanks, Ma.
Anyway, Carter is worldly and sexy, and he makes me question my own sense of being, and oh my God, do you think he'll actually like me?
Calm down. You're acting like me before a date, minus the stress pimple between my eyebrows.
I know! Only you can understand how desperate I am.
Hey, Dee Dee,
Quiet, Spencer! I'm dressing myself in my head.
Funny. That's the opposite of what I'm usually doing. Mona, I brought some of the audition tapes from the talent search. What's up, Mamacita?
Mamacita? Don't call me Mamacita. I'm not your Mamacita.
All right, Ma, what's up with you? You've been snapping at everybody all day.
Fine. Ray, your father, took an extra shift at the radio station. I mean, I let this man move in with me so I wouldn't be alone. Now I'm still alone, but I'm stuck washing man drawers.
Look, Ma, you haven't been in a relationship for a long time, and before you attack, neither have I. But have you tried telling him how you feel?
Guess I do owe him that.
Yeah, my dad's a...
This is about men. I'll go talk to him. But if I'm gonna talk, he better be ready to listen.
Should we warn my dad she's coming?
Nobody warns us. He's on his own.
Phyllis, what are you rummaging for? A ham sandwich? Or something that resembles a life?
Wow, your place is amazing. It's like a museum, but I'm not afraid to touch anything. Beautiful statue.
Thanks. The Dalai Lama gave that to me.
Ooh, where's that mask from? Oh, I bet you got it in Botswana while writing Murder Among the Pride. You know, I've been to Africa too. Marrakesh, very beautiful city. Very friendly, until a camel snatched my purse.
You know, when I did research for the book, I learned that people are actually teaching their camels to steal.
I think this one was working alone. Later, I caught him buying drinks for all the other camels.
You're funny, Dee Dee.
I am? I mean, I know I am. At least I think I am, but we all know humor is very subjective, so.
Come here. Now, take a deep breath. Now let it out before you pass out.
I guess I'm a little nervous. I mean, at the very least, I've always been able to breathe on my own.
But just so you know, very few people can make being nervous look so adorable. Would a kiss help?
I've never known a kiss to hurt.
You're back with luggage. That can't be good. What's going on?
What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. I know what's going on better than Marvin Gaye. I took your advice and I asked Ray not to take the extra shift, but he wouldn't listen. No, he just kept saying, "You don't understand." And you know what? I don't understand. That man thinks he can stay out all night. I can stay out all night too and see how he likes sex.
Well, you can't fault the brother for working hard, Phyllis.
I can fault a brother for whatever I want. And who are you to tell me who I can and can't fault, son of the man whose fault this is?
Okay, I'm out. Man, why you women always gotta be hating a black man?
Well, I hope you got sheets for this couch.
Oh, sure, Mom. My couch is your couch.
No, it's your couch. I'm taking the bed.
Feel a little better?
I could learn to like this. Daddy, we came home early!
So you did. Hey, Marcia. I thought you'd be playing miniature golf for a couple of more hours.
Sorry, Mr. Del Toro. Samantha cried every time her ball went down the hole. Let's just say our putt-putting days are over.
Got it. Molly, Samantha, meet my friend Dee Dee.
Hi, Dee Dee. Ooh, I like your dress and your shoes and your hair.
Thank you, Molly.
Why are you here?
Come on, you two. Let's go get some juice.
So, the little ones, they're yours. That's not on your book jacket.
I'm divorced. I have custody. Look, I was gonna tell you about the girls, but I just wanted to see if we had chemistry first. And I think we do.
Well, your kids seem great, but they are kind of a surprise. And so is this.
Oh, Molly was looking for this all day. Is there a hamster back there?
Well, I have an early day tomorrow.
You're leaving so soon.
I'm sure you want to enjoy your kids. Thank you for a lovely evening.
I have tickets for Alvin Ailey next Friday night. I don't suppose you can make it.
No.
I figured. Well, good night.
Take care.
Mona, want a pancake? Sure you do. Who doesn't want a pancake? And yes, they're fat. And no, I can't make them any other way. So eat them and like them or starve.
And this is why I cherish our mornings together.
Good morning.
Says you. You weren't up at 4 a.m. listening to my mom's top 10 reasons why men are pigs. Sadly, she sold me on 6 of them. So, Carter Dish.
Well, he's my dream guy. He's fascinating, smart, sexy, charming. Too bad I'm never gonna see him again.
What? Did she get to you in the middle of the night? Her boyfriend bashing probably seeped up through the vent.
Carter has 2 kids, Mona. Full custody.
Oh, I guess I can see your problem. He's a successful, responsible dad with an incredible career. Get out while you can and give me his number.
Look, I can't get involved with a divorced man with 2 kids. I'm only 24. Can't be responsible for another person. Can barely take care of you. How come I can't stop thinking about him?
Can't stop thinking about a man. Oh, but you will. I'm gonna give you 10 reasons.
Mom, before you do, we need syrup.
Kids. All you do is take, take, take. And you know who gives you kids? Men.
Before bitter Mrs. Butterworth comes back, I think you should give Carter another shot. Take it slow. Get to know him. You'll probably end up not liking him for reasons that have nothing to do with the kids anyways, she said, hardened by the influence of her mother.
You're right. I shouldn't break up with him just because he has kids. There's probably 100 other things wrong with him. Oh my God, some of Phyllis did seep through the vent. I gotta get out of here.
Oh, it's you. I thought I felt an icy chill.
I'm not carrying a spare wig, so back off.
Don't start none, won't be none.
Fair enough. But I did hear a rumor that Ray's thrown you out of bed. What'd you do? Turn on the lights?
Oh, my.
As soon as the nanny gets here, we can head out to Aqua.
Ooh, hot place. I thought there was a waiting list.
Well, I'm friends with the chef. Apron of Blood was loosely based on him. At least that's what I tell him, so I could always get a table.
Sexy and resourceful. I like that in a man. Ooh, I like that even better.
You know, I'm really glad you called. I've dated some women who were put off by the fact that I have kids. But it says a lot that you came back.
I guess none of those women ever had one of your neck rubs.
Don't move. Hello. You okay? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, you call me if you need anything, okay? That was Marcia, my nanny. Family emergency. She won't be able to babysit tonight. Why doesn't God want me to be alone with you?
How about we reschedule?
Maybe we don't have to. The restaurant's right around the corner. We could crank up the baby monitor and take binoculars. I'm kidding. Sorry, it's just hard to think straight when you look so amazing in this dress.
Or we could stay here and order in takeout.
Yay! Pizza! I'll French braid your hair and paint your nails pink. Ooh, I love your nails. Why are you here?
Edith, are you sure you want to do this?
Well, pink's really not my color, and the little one scares me a bit. But yeah, I'm game. Okay, girls, I'm up for a makeover. But first, let's discuss the care and handling of chiffon.
Jeez, Ma, how many bags of those things can you eat?
How many you got?
Hey, Mona. I just stopped by to see my best friend and her beautiful mom. Okay, my DVD player's broken, my fridge is empty.
So, Spencer, how are things? Like your dad? Does he miss me? Is he miserable? Is he getting enough to eat?
He's cool, yes. And he's the reason my fridge is empty.
Ma, it's not like he's cheating on you with another woman.
He's cheating on me with his job.
Phyllis, do you really think my dad wants to be away from you?
That would be a shock.
Okay, you might as well know. The reason my dad took the extra shift is to make more money to spend on you.
Yeah, right.
Nah, seriously. In fact, I think he even mentioned something about a diamond necklace he wanted to get you.
Really?
I don't get it. You women want to have it both ways. You want your man at home all the time, and you want him to buy you nice things. Well, which way is it? Because a brother can't be in two places at once.
So Ray is doing all this for me? That is so sweet. The only thing Charles ever got me was pregnant. I need to go apologize to my man. Ooh, maybe I can reach him at the station and use my sexy call-in voice.
Good idea. And you know what makes an apology seem really heartfelt? When it's from your own phone in your own home.
Okay, I'm going.
Bye.
It's a new record.
You know, I'm starting to like this pink nail polish.
It's no day glow orange.
Go on, Dee Dee, it's your turn to dance.
Oh, I don't want to show you up. You know, I was voted best dancer at Madame Dupre's Dance Academy 2 years in a row.
Prove it.
Okay, here I go. Bring on the madness.
Go, Dee. Go, Dee. Go, Dee. Hey, you got it almost. You got a
You're getting booed!
So much for Madame Dupre, huh?
Ooh, the Vuitton overnight bag. Going over to Carter's.
Yep, the kids are gone for the weekend, and Carter and I are having our first adult play date.
Guess you haven't found anything else wrong with him?
I'll let you know tomorrow.
Aren't you glad you gave him a second chance?
Yes, the fact that he has kids just makes our relationship that much better. And messier and louder, but better. So I'm just gonna let life unfold the way it's destined to unfold and see where it takes me.
Oh, my little Dee Dee's growing up.
Yeah, now get back. Carter's waiting.
Now play nice. Remember to share and no biting. Unless, of course, he likes that.
I'll let you know tomorrow.
That grin of yours could only mean one thing. The elastic finally snapped on your favorite eating pants. Free at last, free at last. Good gut almighty, free at last.
In light of your recent act of kindness, I'm going to ignore that. But you should know that Ray and I are back together and better than ever.
It's like the grimmest of Grimm's fairy tales come to life.
Well, you're the evil giant who married the troll, so you should know.
Tee-hee. One more thing. I'd like to have my auburn wig back, please.
Are you sure? Because I wore it for Ray last night, and he liked it a lot.
Consider it a gift.
I can't believe you got us into this album launch party.
Oh, well, Mona gets invited to these things all the time, but
I never go. You know, I haven't had time to do anything since the talent search heated up.
Oh, relax. I know you go out all the time. I read it in your journal.
Then I guess you know how I feel about you wearing stretch pants.
Yeah, I tore out that page. So what's up with the talent search? You walked in on me before I could read about that part.
Well, we're announcing the 5 finalists on Friday, and it's going to be covered by a bunch of different news outlets. And did I mention this whole thing was my idea?
6 times today. But I'm still proud of you.
Oh, me too. Now in next year's Christmas newsletter, I only have to lie about your love life.
Oh, I can only stay for a couple of songs. My mom's got a big meeting with her old acting agent tomorrow.
Your mom's going back into show business?
Yep, she's decided it's the answer to her midlife crisis. So I have to sew her into her audition pants.
So what is Big Girl going out for? They remaking Attack of the 50-Foot Woman?
Phyllis, I speak for my mother when I say a tee-hee.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
So I came up with some ideas for my housewarming party. The music will be retro, and the food will be all about bacon.
You got a new house?
No, but if you say that, you get presents. I'm registered at Pottery Barn, China Barn, and International Mail.
This is what you wanted to show me?
Oh, that. Oh, yeah. You got a fax. Some article about the talent search?
Wow, Billboard actually covered us. See, here's a picture of the room full of tape submissions we got from all across America. And that one lone tape from American Samoa. Not everybody looks like The Rock, apparently.
Damn, Mona, if this thing gets any bigger, you'll be telling me what to do.
I already tell you what to do.
Yeah, but then I do it.
Hey, guys. What are you reading?
Our talent search got a write-up in Billboard.
Ooh, let me see it.
Hey, can we tone down the grabbiness? My guest list is on the back of that.
It just says Ricky Martin 12 times. I think you can remember that.
Mona, where's your name?
Well, it's not about me. It's about the talent search.
They mentioned Kai.
Hey, press is press.
Well, don't you think that's odd since it was your idea?
Well, there's probably a perfectly good reason.
Well, I want to know what's going on.
What's going on is you're taking me to lunch.
Hey, now you know how I feel. I never got credit for my great idea.
Oh, that's because we're still waiting for it.
Mona, can you sign this, please? Kai!
I have got to put her on a leash.
Nice to see you again. How's it going?
Do you work for me?
Oh, Kai, you kid her. I just wanted to say congratulations on the talent search. Mona really came up with a great idea, huh?
Yeah, she did. Since you're going out, pick me up a fiber smoothie, will you? And don't mess it up.
Well, you'll be happy to know I spoke with Kai about you, and now I'm sure it was just an oversight that you were left out of the article.
And that's what I figured. So can we go now?
Sure. Oh, one more thing. Kai wants you to get her a fiber smoothie, and don't mess it up.
Extra, extra, extra cheese. Thank you very much.
Louis? Guess who?
Dee LaFontaine. I'd get up, but then I'd have to get up. You look good. What have you had done?
I am completely au naturel.
Dee, still got your sense of humor, huh? What can I do you for?
Well, how would you like to represent 1979's Bay Area star on the rise? That's me, dear.
Oh, the marriage to the itty-bitty mogul didn't work out?
We are still married.
Oh, we should all have dinner. You want to come back?
Yes.
No one ever comes back. Look at my wall. Every one of them left me. Actors.
Who's the woman with all the dart holes?
Oh, that's my wife. Wives.
Louis, when you were my agent, we had a great ride together. Let's do it again. I even prepared a little something. Watch. Look at her, the children would say. She's nothing but a farmer's girl and a plain...
That's really great. Listen, I've got a commercial audition at 3. Can you do it?
Can I do it? Dee LaFontaine can do anything except for nudity. Ah, what the heck? Maybe just a little nudity, you know what I mean?
I just got Caduce to agree to do a piece on the talent search. It only took 2 months, 40 phone calls, and 1 threat of a restraining order.
Caduce? The cutie from TRL? That piece of man candy makes me want to lick.
Right, that's him. So now, when the talent search is on MTV, they will have to mention my name.
I thought that didn't matter to you.
Well, maybe just a little. Hey, do you want to meet him? He's coming by Delicious tomorrow.
Really? Ooh, what I'd like to do to that fine slab of cocoa butter.
Okay, Dee Dee. When you meet him, you're just gonna smile and nod.
Okay. Hey, Mom. How'd your audition go?
Well, they wanted someone in this room. That's right. Look away. You know what you did. Stealing rolls from the hand that pays the maid that feeds you.
They hired Coco?
Yes. Turns out it was for a dog food commercial. They liked her hungry eyes.
So, are you gonna let her do it?
Of course I am. Dee LaFontaine is professional. Come on, Coco. Let's get your teeth whitened.
Guys, Caduce is gonna be here any minute to interview me and Kai, so I'm gonna need you all to keep it quiet. Well, not quiet, because I want it to sound like there's stuff going on, but not so loud that you drown me out. And you know what? How about you just work normally?
Mona, calm down. Caduce is a really laid-back brother.
Yeah, I'd like to lay back with that fine mocha chocolate. Yeah.
Oh my God. You're actually making me uncomfortable.
So, Mona, you thought about what you're gonna say? Because I've noticed after interviews, you tend to get fired.
That was one time. But yes, I am prepared. Here's my soundbite. Hey, I'm just in this crazy business because I love it. For me, it's all about the music.
Perfect. It's Vegalicious.
Oh, there's Caduce. Wish me luck.
You don't need it. You're ready.
There is the woman I came to see, Kai Owens.
Caduce, what's up?
How you been? I didn't see you at the VMAs.
Oh, I was there. You were too busy in the back with the half-naked dancer.
Whoa. I was just getting the interview. And the kissing part was just to show my appreciation.
Right.
So you gonna give me a heads up on these 5 finalists?
Sorry, Q. You gotta wait till Friday when we announce it.
You always keep me waiting.
And you know you love it.
You've been talking to that dancer, haven't you?
Yeah, good times.
So, Kai, you gonna give me the details on how you came up with this talent search? It's really blowing up.
Yeah, well, come on into my office. I'll tell you everything you need to know. Oh, Mona.
Yes.
The camera guy is gonna need a place for his equipment. Can you help him carry it into your office?
Okay. I mean, that's why I'm in this crazy business. It's all about the music. No one's listening, are they?
I know I'm not.
I can't believe Kai cut you out of that interview.
Yeah, you must be mad.
Please, I haven't given it another thought. It's just that I wasn't even mentioned in the article, and I kind of figured I would be, but I'm okay. It's just that I am the one who booked Caduce, so you'd think that I would be interviewed too, but whatever. It's just that this whole contest was my idea, and I'm happy to do all the extra work, but shouldn't I get some of the credit? Damn straight I should.
Now, that's the bitterness I raised you with.
Well, when someone at work doesn't give me the credit I deserve, I just take the high road. I jack their lunch right out of the refrigerator.
What I want to know is why didn't you demand to be a part of that interview?
Well, I assumed that Kai would...
See, that's your problem. People aren't going to just hand you credit. If you want it, you're going to have to reach out and snatch it. Take that bull by the horns, throw it on his head, grab it by Am I right or am I right?
I have to say, for the first time, I agree with Phyllis.
Thank you. What do you mean for the first time?
Bull metaphor aside, what your mother is trying to say is you need to toot your own horn.
I've never been much of a horn tooter.
I know. You've lived your whole life under the radar, but now is your chance to really make a name for yourself.
Exactly. You got to take what's rightfully yours.
Or you could try my way. I'm telling you, Kai always leaves tri-tip in the fridge.
Thanks for inviting me to your shoot, Mom. I can't wait to see you in action.
That's very sweet, dear. But you're not here to watch. You're here to be my assistant. Now, carry my bag and walk 10 paces behind me, yes? Excuse me? I'm Dee Dee LaFontaine, the talent.
Yeah, I don't see your name.
Try Coco LaFontaine. Yes.
Oh, yeah, the dog. Listen, we're gonna need you to bring her over to wardrobe. You need anything? Some water?
Oh, that would be lovely. It's kind of hot in it.
The tap's over there. Okay, when you hear action, you're walking, you stop on the mark, you put the kibble nibbles down, Coco eats, and we're out. Got it?
Of course, I'm a professional.
Great. Here we go.
Okay, ready, and action.
What? That was perfect.
So could you fax Miss Owens a list of venues that fit that criteria? Oh, and send a separate list of leather boy buys with valet parking. Yeah, address that one to me.
What does Kai need a venue for?
Oh, it's for the showcase for the finalists.
Showcase? Since when is there going to be a showcase?
Since Guy said there's going to be a showcase. Delicious Records. Oh, CNN. Yeah, well, all interview requests go directly through Kai Owens.
CNN? I'll take that one. Mona Thorne, you were calling for an interview? Well, I'm the one that you want to talk to.
I just think a caring dog owner would smell the food before giving it to her pet. Thank goodness. People, this is my agent, and he will explain to you how a professional actress should be treated. I'm so glad you're here, Louis. Shh.
Don't say my name too loud. I owe some of these people money.
What a nightmare. They said I was an idiot. And no one's called me that since I played Helen Keller in The Miracle Worker.
Listen, the producers called me down in the middle of my yoga. You'd be surprised how limber I am. They're upset with your improvising, Dee.
Well, forgive me for being an artist.
They want to fire you.
Oh, no. I've become a problem actress. This is going to be a dark chapter in my autobiography.
Come on, Dee. It's a dog food commercial. Do the job, let's cash the check.
Sorry, Louis. I got carried away.
That's all right. I love your passion. Reminds me of when I had passion and a functioning liver. Now get back out there and sell that dog slop.
I appreciate you coming down, Louis. I just don't want to see my mom derail her own dreams.
I didn't want to see her derail my car payment.
Oh, and thanks for not telling her that I'm the one who really called you down here.
No problem. Must have been hard to see your mom so humiliated.
Plus, I thought the crew was gonna kill her.
Okay, one more thing. Would you like me to call you Mona or Miss Thorne during the interview?
I'll answer to hey you. I'm just so excited to do this.
Well, CNN's excited too. We've been trying to get an interview with someone at Delicious for weeks.
Well, looks like you finally spoke to the right person. And you know what? Let's just keep this informal, so call me Miss Thorne.
Miss Thorne it is. Go ahead and take a seat and we'll get started.
Okay.
Wow. This interview's the big time. So what does Kai think about this whole thing?
I don't have to tell Kai. She doesn't tell me anything. She can watch it on CNN. Oh, maybe I'll be on after Crossfire.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Where are your clothes?
Whoa.
Mona, we are on a schedule. Now let's go. I have a lot of questions to ask. Roll it.
So do I. Aren't you guys CNN?
Yeah. Cable Naked News.
What? I thought I recognized you. Man, I watch your show all the time. Well, I really watch it for the weather girl. She coming?
What the hell is going on here?
Well, we're trying to conduct an interview.
Well, changing plans. Get your naked butt up out of here.
We're all set up.
And I'll be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Everybody out. You, I'll deal with later. And for once, I actually miss your ridiculous outfits. Well,
See, what happened was...
Sorry. Forgot my socks.
okay. Forgetting about the naked white guy, because Lord knows I'm trying to. What are you doing giving an interview without telling me?
Well, since you've been doing all the interviews for the talent search, I just thought I would, take one off your hands.
Really? Or could it be you did all this because you're pissed you didn't get the credit?
That is an interesting theory.
Here's another. You think if you don't grab the credit for yourself, you'll never get it.
Did Spencer tell you that?
Please. He's too busy trying to steal my tri-tip.
Nothing gets by you, does it?
Look, I know working at this level is new to you. And maybe I could have been more sensitive and talked to you about what you were going through, right? Nah. Here's the thing. If your idea is a success, and so far it has been, yeah, I get the credit. But let's say it turns into a flaming ball of crap. Guess who gets the blame?
You.
Yes. That's how I look out for my label and my people.
I'm sorry, Kai. I guess I just got caught up in the idea of the glory, but that's not why I came up with the idea for the talent search. That was my job.
And for now, doing your job well is gonna have to be enough.
Got it.
And next time, if you're having a problem, would you come talk to me? Because when you don't, you wind up with some guy's hairy ass on your chair. And I'm not paying to get that sanitized.
And we are just a few moments away from our very first look at the 5 finalists. Kai, you just make sure I get an exclusive with the winner, okay?
What do I get in exchange?
Oh, come on now, you're already on MTV with me, babe. All right, America, one of these next artists could really break out. Kai, you ready?
Wait, first I want to introduce someone who's been a key player in this nationwide search. Mona Thorne, get up here. Mona, you want to do the honors?
So the first?
Mona.
She knows it's live, right?
I guess I'll do the honors. We're looking forward to working with these talented artists.
And I can't do the things I used to do. 'Cause baby, I'm in love with you forevermore. Oh, the love can't feel like this. Tearing what's left of us apart
your boyfriend, he the one who acting phony, got you on the game, baby, spin this macaroni.
Tumbling down, oh, can't see the tears fall down my face. And when it seems all hope is gone, something in my heart shows me the way.
Rock, rock, you know, stop, I'm there for hip-hop, die for hip-hop, breathe for hip-hop, cry for hip-hop.
So, Mona, your birthday's coming up. What you want to do this year?
Anything but what we did last year.
I like what we did last year.
That's because you didn't have to carry you home last year.
Well, you got to do something. It's the big 25.
And I've got about $25 in my bank account, so I'm doing nothing unless I find a sponsor or a sugar daddy.
Bonjour, my demi-sœur. That's half-sister in French.
Will a sugar mama do?
Bonjour, Didi.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
So, Mona, I just had the world's greatest idea.
If it's about Vin Diesel and some Ready Whip, I already had it.
I already had him, but I'll tell you about that later. I want to talk about your birthday.
Ah, we was just dialoguing about that, weren't we, Mona?
I'm sorry, I went deaf after she said she had Vin.
Listen. You and I, sister dear, are going to have a joint birthday party.
Joint as in together, or as in the stuff San Francisco's now growing?
Together. Just like when we were kids.
Oh, yeah, I remember those parties. Those parties sucked.
No, they didn't. You're just remembering them through the prism of, well, you.
Oh, yeah? Remember the Spectacular of '86? Dad got us those bikes. You remember, the ones with the banana seats?
Ha-ha!
They were identical, except for one thing. Yours had tassels. Pink, sparkly tassels.
Happy birthday, girls.
Thank you, Daddy. Mine's pretty.
But you didn't have them for long. And I'll never forget that cake.
Why isn't Mona's name first? She's older.
Dee comes first in the alphabet. You do remember the alphabet, don't you, dear?
I remember the B word, and I'm looking at it.
I can't believe you just said that.
And I can't believe you wore that outfit. Are you trying to shock those little boys into puberty, or were you expecting convicts to be attending?
Fortunately, I had nothing to do with the guest list, so you wouldn't be here.
I'm gonna go change this cake.
Take your hands off of that.
I am not Charles, and this ain't bedtime.
Mommy, my tummy's starting to bubble.
party.
You know, Mona, having a party now could be a way to put those memories behind you, so we don't have to listen to them anymore.
We can fill a watermelon with vodka.
I do like fruit and liquor.
And don't forget all the gifts you'll get from your friends and mine.
Ooh, I think I could give a joint party one more chance.
I can't believe you're having a party with that girl. Remember the Dee Dee Mona birthday craptaculars?
Ah, that was then, this is now. And now there's gonna be a big watermelon filled with vodka.
Bet that was her idea. Don't let that sweet act fool you. Those Dee Dees aren't like you and me. Haven't you noticed that everything they touch turns to, damn it, Phyllis and Mona just got screwed again? Oh, I know what she's trying to do. See, she's trying to steal your birthday party just like a mama stole my man.
Oh, it's amazing how you worked that into this conversation.
There I was, flying with your father to Acapulco. That bitch comes rolling down the aisle, pushing a little cart. She gives him a wink and extra bag of peanuts.
You want a soda?
He goes off to the bathroom, and well, let's just say the Friendly Skies never been so damn friendly.
Good night, Ma.
She lucky that seatbelt sign came on, or I'd have shown her some turbulence.
Well, since Mona and I were born 3 years, 3 days, and 3 hours apart, I thought our theme would be 3.
As long as I don't go home alone, I don't care what the theme is.
In keeping with that, I took the liberty of putting together 3 lists. Things for Dee Dee to do, things for Mona to do, and things for Spencer to keep out of the way of. First, let's talk cake. I was thinking something light, 3 layers, maybe a fruit filling. I'm feeling apricot.
I'm not feeling that. I like chocolate.
Good to know. Apricot it is. Now, for decorations, I've chosen the lavender family. The color scheme will include hues from periwinkle to violet.
Lavender's cool, but nothing says party like a disco ball.
Disco ball. Well, if I can find an old gay man having a garage sale, we'll talk about it.
Wait, what happened to my vodka melon?
Nixed it. Didn't work with the theme. Now, for music. We'll start the evening with some light jazz. Something classy, sophisticated.
And boring. I say we have a reggae band.
Sorry, can't change it now. Invitations are being printed as we speak.
Wait, you already did the invitations?
Of course. Mona, if there is one thing that I do well, actually, there's a lot of things I do well, but one of them is throw a party.
Oh, and you're saying I don't?
That's not what I said.
Well, it's what you meant, because you're trying to control this.
I am not. I just want this party to be perfect. So let me do it my way, okay?
Let's not lose focus, ladies. This is all about a party with Dee Dee's fine friends.
My mother was right. You're trying to steal my birthday just like your mother stole my mother's man.
What?
Oh, you know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
Oh, well, then maybe it's time you had your little Dee Dee eyes open, huh?
I'm a big girl. Bring it.
Back to the party. Hands up if you like streamers.
Okay. There my mother was, flying with Daddy to Acapulco, and your mother comes rolling down the aisle, pushing a little cart. She gives him a wink, an extra bag of peanuts. He goes off to the bathroom, and, well, let's just say the Friendly Skies have never been so damn friendly. Oh, what? What, that's funny to you?
Yes. My mother, a flight attendant. I promise you the words, "Who gets the kosher meal?" have never crossed my mother's lips. Not only has she never been a flight attendant, she's never worked a day in her life. She may have worked it, but that's about all.
What are you talking about?
Mona, your parents were separated for over a year when my mother met Daddy. Daddy was at a real estate seminar, my mother was at a wedding. They met in the hotel jacuzzi and got thrown out for making their own waves.
I'm sorry, Dee Dee. I'm not buying it.
Think about it, Mona. What would Daddy be doing with peanuts? The man's allergic.
Peanut. Throat closing.
Well, Dee Dee, if that's all the proof you've got, then you're not going to make a very good lawyer, are you? And you know what? You can count me out of the party.
Why is my family always fighting?
Cause y'all share too much. We got 2 rules in my family. Number 1, never discuss anything that matters. And number 2, never break rule number 1.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't validate parking. I just validate feelings. Okay. Oh, honey, what a nice surprise. Come on in.
Look, I know it's late, but I need to get your take on something. So forget I'm your daughter and treat me like one of your patients.
Okay. Go. No, wait. Go.
See, I've got this friend, and I think that she's been lying to me. And it's not just any lie. It's the kind of lie that's got me so turned around, I don't know what to think anymore.
Doesn't sound like a very good friend.
It doesn't, does it? So, what should I do?
Oh, I say confront the problem head on. Get right in her face.
Okay, well, according to Dee Dee, her mother never stole Daddy away from you on a plane. She was never a stewardess, and you and Daddy were practically divorced by the time they met.
This isn't really about a friend, is it?
No. And what I'm discovering here is everything I've based my entire life on. My relationship with my father, my relationships with other men, how I feel about Dee Dee and her mother. It's all been a lie. What do you have to say for yourself?
I don't think we're going to be able to handle all this in one session.
And it's true.
Good, you couldn't sleep either.
Actually, I came out of a deep coma to answer the door.
Of course! You probably cried yourself to sleep hours ago. That's why your eyes are all swollen and puffy.
My eyes are swollen and puffy?
I can't believe I ruined your birthday. Tomorrow, I'll buy you a big gift to make you feel better.
Dee Dee, you already gave me a gift. You gave me the truth. I don't know how I'm gonna get over this. But thanks for waking me up so I could ponder it some more.
Well, when things like this happen to me, I just look negativity in the eyes, kick them in the man parts, and leave them writhing on the sidewalk. You see what I'm saying?
No, you lost me after man parts.
Mona, you can let your mother's lie tear you apart. Or you can see it as an opportunity to look at life in a whole new light. I think you should choose number 2. Right after you put some cucumbers on those eyes.
Happy birthday?
What are you doing?
Ducking in case you throw something. You seemed pretty upset last time I saw you.
That was the old Mona, the one who had toxic mother syndrome. This is the new Mona, the one who kicks negativity in its man parts.
I'm gonna let that one sail on by. But can the new Mona lend me $50? I want to get her something nice for her birthday than salt and pepper shakers.
Spencer, you don't have to get me anything.
Is that the new Mona talking?
Yep.
I like her. Can I still have the $50? I went out clubbing last night. Let's just say the next time a woman tells me Cristal puts her in the mood for sweaty sex, I'm gonna make sure she talking about sex with me.
Excuse me, Mona. Apparently your voicemail's full. So your mother left a message with me at the reception desk, which, you know, annoys me. Just calling to wish you a happy birthday. Again. I was there, you know. It was just me, you, and the most beautiful 27 hours of excruciating pain I've ever had. So even if you won't return my phone calls, you're always here with me, in my heart, on my hips, in my stretch marks. sweet. Love, your mother who gave you life, Phyllis. Here, take it. This is why I left home.
See? Not affecting me. New Mona.
Did you ever stop to think that your mother might have had some reasons for lying?
No, not to me. It's always been me and my mother against the world. But now I'm finding out it's not.
You know, Mona, sometimes parents lie to us to protect us. Like my mom told me my dog Tippy ran off and joined the circus. Truth was, my dad ran over him in the driveway. It's much happier picturing Tippy being shot out of a cannon. Go, Tippy. Go, Tippy.
You sure you want to put that there? I didn't think so. Try the ramaki.
I don't really...
Try it.
Yummy.
Hey, Mona. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Everything looks great.
It's the lavender.
This is way better than last year's party. She got a toilet and a bidet. I used them both. And she's nice. Real nice. I'm gonna go offer her a record deal.
Hey, there's my beautiful birthday girl. I can't remember why we stopped having your parties together.
Tassels, vomit, emergency room.
Anybody else need a drink?
I could use some tequila.
Happy birthday, sweet stuff. We'll be serving the cake soon. Oh, I reduced the number of candles on your side. If you start now, it's more believable later.
I like the way you think. Me too.
Bill, so glad you can make it. Please, don't take out your baggies for leftovers until everyone's eaten, yeah?
Happy birthday, baby. Honey, it was never my intention to hurt you.
Not listening, trying to have fun. Woo.
Hey, Mona, join us.
Hey, I thought we'd turn this party up a notch. Start with the electric slide.
Help me.
Oh, come on. Get down with your bad daddy.
Charles, please take this one opportunity not to make a fool of yourself.
I wish you would have said that at the altar.
Ladies, fellas, gotta keep the festivities flowing. Cake time.
I am trying to talk to my daughter, and that's a lot more important than your damn cake.
Excuse me, we're on a schedule.
Oh my. I guess it's just not my birthday until there's cake in my crotch.
Mona, baby, look, I know you're upset, but I'm hoping that we can get things back to the way they used to be.
You mean when I believed you lied?
Yes, I mean, no. Look, I know what I did was wrong, but mothers make choices. I made a bad one.
Well, now's your chance to tell me the truth. What happened?
Okay. Look, you were just a baby. Your father and I were struggling, and he quit his job to sell real estate on commission. I thought he was making a big mistake, and I let him know it. Oh, baby, we argued a lot, and you know that's not my nature. But he just insisted on chasing his damn dream. And I kept pushing him to get a real job until one day he just went out for a walk and he never came back. I was devastated.
That must have been really hard.
You know, sometimes I think it would have been easier if he had been chasing a woman instead of a dream. You can't kill a dream. But you can pull a good plug of hair out of a woman's head if you have to.
You could have told me about you and Daddy. Why the big lie?
I guess there was more dignity in someone stealing my man than me admitting that I drove him away with my negativity.
But you were the one person I thought I could count on never to lie to me.
I know, and I am so sorry. I just never considered what the lie would do to you.
I believe you, Ma.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you don't know what a relief it is that the truth is finally out. I'm telling you, once I started telling that lie, it just took on a life of its own. And I had to keep telling it because, you know, people would think I was a liar. There were so many times that I wanted to come clean, but I just felt trapped, you know? You tried telling that story for 23 years.
Try listening to it.
So you forgive me?
Of course. You're the only mother I've got. Unless there's something else you want to tell me.
Just that I love you.
I love you too, Mom.
So, in a way, what I'm giving you for your birthday is the truth.
Everybody's giving me the truth for my birthday. Can't a sister get something she can return for cash? Well, that's one more birthday down. Still wish we'd had the vodka melon.
Yes, I kind of did take over. I tend to do that when I know it's best. This is from me.
It's not a big bag of truth, is it?
It kind of symbolizes where we've been and where we are as sisters.
Oh, it's you and me at the Craptacular of '85, the one where the pony pooped on my shoes.
Yep, this was taken right before the clown made you cry and Daddy spanked you to make you kiss me on the cheek.
Ah, yes, good times. Thanks, Dee Dee. This is perfect.
Look how cute we were. Me and my tiara, you in your little brown corrective shoes.
They were white until the pony wandered over. Thanks for the memories. To my little sister, who successfully made it through her first year of law school.
Of course, there were a few casualties along the way, the split ends, the canceled brow appointments.
The mysterious patch of dry skin on her forearm.
But she charged it ahead in spite of it all. Here's to beauty under pressure.
To beauty.
So, Dee Dee, what are you gonna do now that your first year is over?
Well, my summer clerkship doesn't start for a few weeks, so I'm throwing a little party tomorrow night to celebrate. Of course, you're invited, and tell Spencer too.
Well, we'll try to make it, but we've been working crazy overtime trying to make a deal with this hot singer, Patina. Maverick wants her so bad, they flew her to Paris. But since all we can afford is a town car to Oakland, we're just gonna kiss her ass till she signs with us.
Hello, girls. Sorry I'm late.
We were just toasting Dee Dee. We polished off the Cristal, but Mona was kind enough to bring a fruity assortment of sparkling wine coolers.
Ah, the twist-off cap. How handy. I guess I'll go next. To my baby girl. I'm sorry. Hello? Hey, Earl, hold on a sec. Listen, it's a conference call with the mayor and a planning commission. I didn't think it would be for another half an hour.
It's okay, Dad. Take your call.
I'm sorry. I really am proud. I love you. Not you, Earl.
Well, since your father dropped the ball, what I think he was about to say was, here's to a beautiful, dynamic, intelligent woman whose accomplishments have made this day possible. To me.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is love. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
I told you the party would still be jumping. Come on, Mona.
We just went to 7 clubs with Bettina. My feet hurt, my ears hurt. I got nothing left.
Well, I'm young and sexy. I still got a little oomph left in me.
Good for you. I'm going to bed. Could you ask Dee Dee to keep it down a little? Oh, good. Looks like this party's about to be finito bonito.
Looking for apartment 4A.
I bet you are, right up there on the left.
Thank you.
You know, the city's getting mighty loose with the dress code. What kind of cop is he?
The kind who carries ready whip in a holster.
I'm here to frisk a naughty first year.
Delilah, what the hell are you doing here?
That's no way to greet someone.
It is at 5 in the morning.
Well, you can't make frozen daiquiris without ice. You got any?
Ice? It's 5 o'clock in the friggin' morning.
Is that a no? Oh, hey, Mona, where have you been? The party's still banging.
You know, Dee Dee, just because school's out for you doesn't mean life's over for other people.
I'm sorry, Mona, but anyone who has a life is at my party. But I promise things will be winding down after the male entertainment is done.
No, Officer Sweet Cheeks hasn't left yet?
No, we're taking turns playing with his
You know,
knife.
I really don't want the details.
He was having so much fun, he called his friends. We had a cowboy, a fireman, and I got to unmask Zorro with my teeth.
Ooh, back in detail land. Good night, good morning, whatever.
Whoa. I never really got an answer on that ice.
Okay, baby, comfort is on the way, fresh out of the microwave. Now I want you to relax and think soothing, calm thoughts. I can't believe Dee Dee kept you up all night. You know what that is? I'll tell you what that is. That is just inconsiderate and selfish. That's what that is.
Ma, help me with calm, soothing thoughts.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just know how hard you've been working.
I just need a nap before I go see Bettina perform tonight.
Hey, want to try a little positive visualization?
Oh, yes, and don't forget to do the voice.
Okay. Now, breathe deep. And imagine yourself surrounded by crystal blue waters on a quiet beach with a muscular spritz boy misting your sun-kissed skin.
Oh, I can see the white sand. I can feel the cool breeze. I can hear the... Damn! I was just about to give the spritz boy maroon key.
Oh, hey, Mona. Hey, Phyllis.
Where was all that noise coming from?
I'm having a new jacuzzi installed.
And whose fool idea was that?
Okay, to the left a little. Careful of the floor now. Yes, keep it coming, keep it coming. I don't want to see anything has to be repaired with a bucket of spackle and a putty knife. Too late. Phyllis is here. Come to see what pricey porcelain looks like?
I've already seen your teeth. We came here to see what all the racket is about.
And Dee Dee, you put in a new jacuzzi when you moved in.
True, but Mom is giving me the updated model, the Extra Spa 4000. A little gift for doing so well my first year.
She has to bathe, doesn't she?
And now I'll be bathing with 8 super jets located in their focal muscle groups. Yay for me!
But why do you have to do this now?
Well, I thought I'd get it done while the other people in the building were at work. What are you doing home?
Trying to take back a few hours of sleep that you stole from me last night.
In Dee Dee's defense, Sugar Cube, she couldn't have known that you were going to play hooky from work today.
Well, in Mona's defense, Horsefoot, Dee Dee could have at least given her sister a heads up about all this construction.
Okay, look. There's really no need to fuss. It'll only take a few hours to install, and it won't be that loud.
Hey, Mona, I got the stuff we needed. What's that humming sound? Oh, do you need some alone time?
No, idiot. That's Dee Dee's jacuzzi. Yet another way she's keeping me from getting any sleep.
Well, you can't go out with those raccoon eyes. Why don't you sleep while I start looking through these contracts? Here, maybe these earplugs will help.
Why do you have earplugs with you?
You know those awful bands we listen to before patina goes on? I don't.
What the hell? My God, there's water dripping from my ceiling.
That's more than a drip. Maybe there's a leak in the roof.
No, the roof isn't above me. It's Dee Dee and her damn tub.
You actually think she's in the tub? Because you know the two of us can jump in with it and work this out. Or I could just stay here and look for a bucket.
This had better be good. I was taking a bath and I was just about to power up the wave machine.
Well, kiss your waves bye-bye because they're leaking into my apartment.
Mona, I'm sure that the water isn't coming from my jacuzzi. It was just installed. But you might want to talk to someone about that leak.
I am.
Wow, you seem tense. Maybe you need a nice long soak in the Extra Spa 4000. I'll be done in an hour.
I can't believe that water is leaking into my apartment and you don't even care. I guess some things never change.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I thought you'd grown up, but you're just as self-centered as ever.
Excuse me?
Dee Dee, I have been very patient with you, but I am tired of paying the price. Every time my baby sister, emphasis on baby, decides to throw some wild party or get some supersized water-guzzling tub.
First of all, it's a spa, not a tub. And second of all, I am sick of your bitching. I have done nothing for the past year but try to get close to you, and all you do is find fault with everything I do. I don't even put up with you.
Put up with me? But for the fact that God made us sisters, I wouldn't even be your friend.
Well, I wouldn't be your friend either.
Well, I said it first.
Well, I meant it more.
Mona, water's shooting from everywhere. What? You might want to get downstairs before your TV starts floating down the hallway.
I'm gonna need that towel.
If I weren't naked, I'd sock you in your big head. What are you looking at, Mr. Kim?
Hello. Oh my, is that mildew I smell? Or Phyllis's wet hair?
If you don't want me to use that cheap wig as a mop, I suggest you shut your trap.
Ew, did something die in here?
Not yet.
Dee Dee can't be held responsible for a simple plumbing mishap. Right, Charles?
Well,
Oh,
actually...
I think she can. If she'd been happy with her old tub, I wouldn't be using my rug as a slip and slide.
Well, Mona blames me for everything bad in her life.
Look,
Why'd you even
girls...
let her move in this building?
Whose side are you going to take in
And
this?
why don't you ever ask what Mona wants? It's always about Dee Dee, Dee Dee, Dee Dee. You never ask what she's trying to do.
Hey, I'd like a little peace and quiet, damn it.
Come again.
Dee, you had no business doing construction I knew nothing about. It was obviously done poorly and disruptive to all my tenants.
That's right, done poorly and disruptive, so there.
You all should be ashamed for acting so petty. You're grown women. That said, the jacuzzi's being removed tomorrow, and I don't want to hear another word about it.
Won't hear anything from me.
One day you're gonna have to learn to treat each other with a little bit more respect. Like it or not, we're family.
Well, I don't like it.
Well, I like it less.
Well, if it isn't my towel-snatching, tub-blocking sister.
Since it didn't work out with your spa, I thought I would loan you my Econo version. Now, it works better if you kick your legs and you move your hips in a circle really fast.
If you're here to gloat, just get out and take that oversized pocket rocket with you.
Of course I'm here to gloat. You always get what you want. But every 10 years or so, the gods of sisterhood smile on me. Can you feel them smiling?
I do not always get what I want.
Yes, you do. Do you remember that swing set? The one you wouldn't let anyone else play on? And by anyone, I mean me.
Come on, Dee Dee. When is it going to be my turn?
Never.
Now, Dee Dee, let's share. Get off the swing so your sister can have a turn.
Daddy!
Okay, never mind. I'm sorry, Mona. You're the older sister. You're gonna have to be more mature about this. If Dee Dee wants to swing, let her swing.
Now push me. Oh, I'll push you.
That was the first time I saw a swing go all the way around.
Thank God those were my baby teeth.
Well, you deserved it. You were a brat then, and you're a brat now. But this time, Dad agrees with me. And I doubt if even one of your tantrums could change that.
I don't have to throw a tantrum, but this isn't over by a long shot. Hello? Hey, Mom. Oh my God, what hospital?
Well, what's wrong?
Daddy collapsed with chest pains.
Well, they're gonna tell us something. When are they gonna let me see him? Why didn't I bring a quart size?
Okay, here's what I found out from Dr. Evans. Your dad's having an angiogram, and he makes mid-six figures, and he drives a Beamer, 7 Series. My dad? No, silly. Dr. Evans. You're not the only one looking for information.
I didn't know you worked here, Delilah.
Actually, I'm volunteering, paying off a little community service debt.
Community service? What'd you do?
I was accused of improper acquisition of materials.
You got busted shoplifting?
My way sounds better. This is all my fault. If I hadn't stressed Daddy out with all my drama, this might not have happened.
Now, as much as I'd love to blame you, I'm the one who called him up at midnight to yell at him for having a second child.
Actually, it was 2 a.m. I answered the phone. Don't blame yourselves. I haven't been very happy with Charles lately. And I took every opportunity to tell him so.
I should have just let him call me Chester.
I guess we all played a part.
Not me.
Ma, the last thing you called him was a troll in tweed.
It was a term of endearment.
Look at us talking like he is not gonna make it. He's gonna pull through this just fine. Right?
Hey, got through 23 years with you. I guess he can survive anything.
The doctor said your father had a heart attack. We won't know how serious it is until we get the test results. So you girls can go see him, but remember, he's still sedated. I wish I were.
Wow, he looks so...
Still.
Daddy, can you hear me?
I think the whole floor hurt you. Let's just let him rest.
It's just so hard to see him like this.
I didn't think he'd look so helpless.
He's always so full of energy.
Always bouncing around with a cell phone on his ear.
Or embarrassing us with some homemade disco move.
And then things change. Just like that.
Yeah, just like that.
Kind of makes you put things into perspective.
I know, Mona, I'm sorry for how I've been acting. It's just that sometimes I can get a little wrapped up in myself.
And I'm sorry I said that thing about not wanting you to be my sister or my friend. I'm really glad you're both.
Me too.
Oh, something's wrong. Oh my God. Oh my God.
What? You're standing on his IV drip with your big boots.
If you don't tell him, I won't.
Charles looked terrible. The poor man's hair was a woolly mess. Luckily, I had some Vaseline and Coco's grooming brush in my bag.
Want some coffee?
Thank you, Phyllis. Make mine with a half a pack of Equal and a splash of hazelnut cream.
1 black coffee. Take it or leave it. Oh, all right. What's on your mind?
Well, if you insist on prying. My relationship with Charles has been a real mess lately. I have packed and unpacked my bags more times than I can count. But a voice inside me always says, stay. Just one more day.
My voice said, run, girl, and don't forget that cash in the mattress.
Right. Today has made me realize why I stayed. I love that man. And the thought of losing him is more than I can stand. If he pulls through this,
When he pulls through this.
I'm gonna do a better job of taking care of him.
And he needs you.
I have tried to get him to slow down. Charles is just so stubborn. Seems the coffee is affecting my sinuses.
Yeah. They do make it pretty strong.
Whoa, looky here. You two aren't drunk again, are you?
No. Phyllis is just offering encouragement. I knew she listened to people for a living, but I didn't think she was actually good at it.
Hope you feel that way when you get my bill.
Maybe this dark cloud has a silver lining. I mean, look at us, getting along. No talk of cheap clothes or bad hair or big feet. Daddy would be so proud.
It's true. Yeah.
Hey, gang. I have great news. The angioplasty we did on Mr. Thorne was successful.
Oh, thank God.
The arterial blockage was minor, so I'm going to refer you to a specialist for follow-up. So with proper diet and rest, he should recover fully.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Evans. Best news we've heard all day.
But I have even better news. We found the missing forceps.
Is that supposed to be amusing?
Well, I just thought you would appreciate a little humor. I mean, after all, laughter is the best medicine.
Did they teach you that in medical school in the Bahamas?
Okay, another misdiagnosis. By the way, Mr. Thorne's awake now, and he requests to see his favorite girl.
You coming, Ma?
Oh, honey, please. The sight of your father in a loose, thin hospital gown is one I can do without.
Well, it sure is nice to have my whole family here. And you too, Chester.
Thanks, Mr. Thorne.
You gave us all quite a scare, sweetheart.
From now on, our job is to keep the stress out of your life.
Mona and I brought you a fruit basket.
And we brought your favorite robe.
Time for your sponge bath, Mr. Thorne.
And that's from me. I'm a little dirty.
Good morning, Dees.
Hi.
And hello, little man.
Corn Muffin, I've decided we're not going to use the word little around the baby. He'll get a complex.
What are you guys doing?
Going through resumes for a new nanny.
What happened to Nina? She was fantastic.
And when Catherine Zeta-Jones heard through the baby grapevine how fantastic she was, she stole her from me. Now she has my Nina and my Academy Award.
Oh, no.
You know damn well that should have been me in Chicago. I was born to play Velma Kelly. And not just in the mirror. After your father had gone to work. Now, grab some resumes and help, dear.
Ooh, listen to this one. Monica Espinoza. She cooks, speaks fluent Spanish and Portuguese, and is qualified to operate heavy machinery. Is that a vacuum?
Oh, I interviewed her yesterday. She was good, but she had a nose job that looked like it had been done in a mini mall. You made your brother cry.
Look, this one wants $25 an hour. What fool would pay that?
Me? But Miss Zeta Jones made Nina an offer of $35 an hour plus the exclusive use of their yacht. That nanny nearly dropped my baby on his head when she bolted for the door.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. And whatever we want, all we need is loving. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Greetings, theater patrons. Tonight is the premiere of my one-man show, and your presence is both welcome and mandatory.
An Asian in the sun?
It's an intimate journey through all 26 of my past lives, beginning with me sprouting from the earth as a tiny oak, and ending with me in my current incarnation as an underpaid receptionist punching my time card at a fledgling record company. It's a tragedy.
So is what happened when you try to hand me one of these at the urinal. My shoes are still wet.
Adam, this is delicious letterhead.
I know, and I need you to order some more. I was only able to print up a measly 5,000. And here are the reports you asked for. Good morning, Miss Owens. I love your suit. Very gangster chic. Now, your car's been completely detailed, and I had them add just a dash of baby powder to the rear seats, just the way you like it. Your lunch has been ordered and will arrive at 1. If that is all, I will retire to my desk. Hey, Kat, you look nice.
Can it? Ass kissing's not your color. Mona, now that you've settled into your new position, there are some things I'd like you to handle.
And that is what a VP is here for, to handle things. And handling is what I do because I have fans.
Well said. Now, I'd like you to put together a list of some upcoming groups you and I can take a look at. And call Dante's manager, tell him we are not paying his $25,000 hotel tab, and fire Adam.
Lil D, I can't take much more of this interview process. If the next nanny isn't perfect, I'll simply have to raise the baby all by myself. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Well, I have a really good feeling about this next woman. Last name Love, first name Amani. It's one letter away from our favorite designer. It has to mean something.
No, not always. Remember our cook, Julie Vuitton?
Hello, I'm looking for the Thorns. I'm Amani.
Oh, my.
Okay, I can tell by the look on your faces you weren't expecting a man.
Oh, no. I mean, why shouldn't we be expecting a man? A man can be a nanny.
Of course. I'm Dee Dee. And this is my daughter, Dee Dee.
Well, that should be easy to remember. Look, honestly, if you're uncomfortable, I can just call the service and we can...
Oh, no. Have a seat. Tell us about yourself.
Well, okay. After I got my master's in early child development, I traveled in France, and then I got my first job as an au pair. And that allowed me to immerse myself in the French culture and get paid to do exactly what I love, which is take care of children. After all, they are the very foundation of our society. Would you like to ask me a question?
Do you work out?
Allow me. Fais dodo, Cora, mon petit frère. Torah.
What do you think? His references are excellent and he seems more than qualified.
He is perfect.
And good with the baby.
I never prepared myself for the fact that I would have to fire someone. I mean, in my life, I'm the one who gets kicked around, not the one who does the kicking.
Finally get some use out of those big boots.
Spence, how would you fire someone?
Well, if it were me, I'd just tell it to him straight. But I do it late on a Friday and then jam out of the building and hide for the weekend in case the sucker went postal.
Here's what you do. Pretend you're breaking up with a boyfriend.
Never done that either.
Work with me, Mona. I know it's hard to fire Adam because he's your friend.
But it's not like he's good at his job.
True. All he really does is gossip and eat the tops off all the good muffins.
And he's always barging into our offices. I was napping on my couch one time. When I woke up, he was spooning me.
Come to think of it, when Great Aunt Pearl died, Adam didn't give me the message for a week.
Well, in his defense, she was still dead when you found out.
Face it, Mona, no matter how much we like him, you're gonna have to cut him loose.
I know.
Now, he's gonna be devastated, so give Adam my card and tell him to make an appointment quick. Unemployment insurance only covers 45 days, and I do not fix people for free.
Mrs. Thorne, what is the point of having me if you're just going to spend the entire day at home? Why don't you let me do my job and you go do whatever it is that rich mommies do?
Please. I mean, we do the same things as the poor. We go to the club, spend the day at the spa, visit our personal shopper at Neiman's. I mean, we're all just people.
Oh, Mom, I thought you'd be at the gym. You said yourself that the baby fat won't just fall off.
I threw my shoulder out, you know, in kickboxing. Besides, you know, I spent a fortune on your education, yet you're here.
Okay, ladies. Drew and I are off to the park to get our workout on. So say bye-bye to Mommy and Big Sis.
Bye.
Dante's manager returned your call about the hotel tab, and he is livid. Wait, he wanted me to take this down word for word, and can't read it. Spilled coffee on it.
Adam, could you sit down for a second? I need to talk to you about something, and it's kind of important.
Is this about the cute new publicist? Because the handbook says it isn't sexual harassment until he tells me to stop.
Adam, how would you feel if I were able to give you more free time so you could focus on your acting? I mean, you're so talented, I'd hate to see it go to waste.
You let it go to waste last night when you didn't come to my show.
I completely forgot.
I passed out 5,000 flyers, and only one person came. The sing-along was a sing-alone. And it was the saddest standing ovation ever. Good old Dad. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to rethink my dreams.
Adam looks really upset. Did you do the deed?
No, he has no idea I'm about to fire him.
He does now.
Adam, I am so sorry you had to find out this way.
Save it, sister. Ever since your promotion, you've been drunk with power. Plus, you start showing up every day on time and expect me to do the same? It's an outrage.
Well, this can't be much of a surprise. Basically, you get paid to do nothing.
Exactly. Where am I going to find another job like this?
Try to look at it as a good thing.
I'd watch my back if I were you, Spencer. You could be next on our hit list.
Wait, you know something?
I know your type. Climbing over the bodies of people you stepped on with your white-ass feet. Scratching your way to the top with your chewed-off nails and inflamed cuticles. You're a ruthless corporate wolf, and I'm your adorable sacrificial lamb.
You know what, Adam? If you put half the effort into your work as your catty comebacks, this might not be happening to you.
So, little kitten shows her claws.
And don't even get me started on those ridiculous outfits. If you had any real friends, they'd tell you.
I thought you were my real friend. Kick a girl while he's down. Why are you looking in the classifieds? Did you mess up this job? Tell me you didn't mess up this job.
No, I just feel guilty about the way things went down with Adam, so I thought I'd help find him one. There's just not a lot available for completely unskilled, unmotivated people who dress like elves.
Your father found work.
I don't know why I'm trying so hard. Adam won't even return my calls. I'm starting to think I'm just not cut out for this kind of authority over people.
It's a learning process, Mona. I promise it'll get easier.
When?
When you realize you're not just Mona the friend and coworker anymore. You're the boss, and that means doing things that aren't always popular.
Yeah, that doesn't make me feel much better.
Well, if you're not comforted by that, shed a few tears and think about all the pretty things you can buy with that big fat raise, including a new watch for your mother. But you don't want to be unpopular with Me Too now, do you?
So, how'd your first termination go?
Terrible. I just pray I never have to do it again.
Well, if you do, just do what my mom does. Pay someone else to do it.
So, Didi, where you going all pulled together?
Oh, I'm just going to play with Drew.
And since when do you get so dressed up for a baby? His eyes can't even focus yet.
You sure you're not trying to get the baby nanny to check you out?
You're crazy.
Oh, I don't know. I met him in the hall, and that man is ass-tastic. He made me want to have another baby so I could hire him.
Am I being that obvious?
Oh, girl.
You know, my life is so unfair. I never had a hot nanny. I just got old Mrs. Henchy down the hall. She used to take my glasses so I couldn't leave the room while she watched her stories.
My little homie.
Hello, Amani.
Well, hey, Dee.
What have you two been up to?
Well, we have had a busy little day. But mostly we've been working on Drew's French, so now he can go en français.
You are amazing.
We've also been getting our boogie on to the Outcast video, but I don't know if that was such a good idea.
I think your other baby needs some attention.
Well, in that case, it's nap time. Let me lay you down to sleep. Dee.
Amani.
Dee?
Mommy? Are you okay? Oh, of course. I was just taking a little nap, dreaming about penal codes. Where's Amani?
Oh, he's trying to get a stain out of his shirt.
Oh.
Wipe him out there. You got a little spittle right there.
Hi, you must be Eric from the temp agency.
Hello, and you must be Miss Thorne.
Call me Mona.
Good to meet you, Miss Thorne. I have your messages, including one I just took from somebody who said he was Dante's manager.
Ooh, did he give you a hard time?
Nothing I couldn't handle. He said a bad word, so I wrote F, happy face, happy face, happy face.
Wow, I can actually read these, and they're not a week old, and they don't smell like white diamonds. Welcome to Delicious, Eric.
Who are you? And where's the petite Filipino guy that's always telling me how good I look?
I fired him yesterday, like you told me to.
No, I told you fire Adam.
The petite Filipino guy is Adam.
No, that's Sammy. Well, at least that's what he comes running to every time I say, Sammy, get your ass in here. That little guy has given me the inside dirt on every person who works here. So, whatever his name is, get him back.
Absolutely. But if I wasn't supposed to fire Adam, who was I supposed to fire?
The old guy in marketing who don't know crack about what kids are listening to.
Tyrone? He's 34.
Right, the old guy.
Mrs. Thorne, please, you don't have to do this.
You know, I really don't get the opportunity to do these sort of domestic chores. But if it means I get to be close to my baby, it's what I have to do.
Okay, Mrs. Thorne, let me do this. Well, that's what I'm here for. Let me peel this grape for you, beautiful. I wouldn't want you to choke on this tough skin.
It's Harry Winston. It's flawless. And so are your abs.
Would you like something to drink?
How about a Mai Tai?
I don't think a Mai Tai is appropriate for a baby.
Well, you are the expert.
Hi, guys.
Honey, I think Drew could use some fresh air. Could you take him out for a walk, please?
Not a problem.
Thank you.
Come on, little mate. Fais dodo, cora mon petit frère. Fe, do, do, do.
Mom, is everything all right? You look a little flushed.
It's Amani. He's really putting me to the test in ways I'm just, not used to being tested. Oh, look at this. He took the baby out for a walk without his blue cap. It's unacceptable.
He's making me uncomfortable too, but only because I sensed he was making you uncomfortable, which is why I'm uncomfortable, because you're so uncomfortable.
And you know who is really uncomfortable? Is your father.
Well, if we're all uncomfortable, Amani's gotta go.
For the, sake of our comfort.
Sassy sausage? Sassy sausage.
Hey, Adam.
You. How'd you find me?
I called your emergency contact, Jimmy, at Eduardo's Hair House Elegante.
That number's for hair emergencies only. Hope you made an appointment. Would you like to try my sausage?
Man, don't come at me like that.
Adam, there was a mistake. You can have your job back.
Why would I want that dead-end job? I have a new career as a meat vendor. I get to see interesting people and ask if they want to sample my sausage. It works for me, here and at the club.
Do I taste apple in this one?
Yes, it's our chicken and apple andouille. It's the sassy sausage of the month.
I came to my office and said fire Adam, but what she really meant was fire Tyrone. But what I want to know is why did she think your name was Sammy?
If they don't know your real name, they can't fire you.
Yeah, that worked out real well for you.
Ooh, this sausage is spicy.
Look, I guess I should have questioned why Kai wanted you gone, but I didn't, and I'm sorry. Come on, put on your headset and come back to work. It's just not the same without you.
Sorry, I have my pride. I can't come back, especially after those terrible things you said to me. You hurt my heart.
I know, and I'm sorry, but my heart hurts too.
Wish it was my heart that hurt. Colon's starting to percolate.
Let me see your hands.
You ain't my mama.
Adam, I saw you break the 2 samples per customer rule.
We warmed them up at 8 this morning. I thought it best to get rid of them.
Look, my father, John P. Sassy, built this business with nothing but a pig, a meat grinder, and a dream. I don't care if you help me with my calculus or not. You're fired.
Okay, I'll come back to Delicious. I'll start day after tomorrow. I'm taking a sick day.
Me too.
Now, let Amani down easy.
I don't know about this. Just because I fired Adam doesn't mean I like it. It's emotionally taxing.
Would $100 make it less taxing?
It's not the money, it's the principle.
200.
300 and I'll make him cry.
Amani, we need to talk.
Amani, let me start off by saying the Dedes think you are doing an incredible job. Have you ever considered taking care of adults?
Hey, how was it at work today?
Well, Adam got to work at 11, gossiped till 12, took a 3-hour lunch, and left at 5, so I guess back to normal.
Well, good. Mom hired a new nanny. She's amazing, but ugly.
Guess you're gonna miss Amani, huh?
Yeah, but I do have these. Mom has a nanny cam in the nursery. 46 hours of Amani in all his baby-loving glory.
Margarita time! Woohoo!